Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be discussing the recent change that Fortnite made to the OG mode and the community's reaction to it. So without further ado, let's discuss. So earlier Friday, Fortnite OG released and people hopped on to play. And as they were playing, people noticed that bots were disabled in Fortnite OG.
This must mean only one thing. That is no more bots.
And with this info, a lot of people were happy that the bots were out of the game. But notably, there were some people on Twitter that were not happy, and many of them voiced their frustrations and anger towards the bots being removed from the game. Some people saying that the game is now too sweaty, and that having the bots in the game made it easier for them to play the game, and they didn't have to deal with sweat. And as with some of the tweets you're seeing, a lot of people were not happy about it, and some people were very confused about the fact that there were so many people upset about bots being taken out. And I think a lot of people were kind of shocked about this outrage because most of the player feedback I hear when people talk about the worst things about Fortnite on their list, like bots are #1 on that list, or they're definitely on the list. And it seemed like a lot of people didn't like the bots, wanted them out, and to have this reaction, it was definitely interesting to see. But following the next day, Saturday, all the people that wanted bots back in the game would get their wish when people logged on to play and found out that the bots were enabled, and in fact also skill-based matchmaking was enabled. On the other side of the coin, the people that loved the bots not being in the game no more got really upset and frustrated and talked about it on Twitter and ranted, leading to all the tweets you're seeing right now. So what's my thoughts on this situation? Well, I understand both perspectives. I understand the side of people who like bots and don't want to deal with sway players. I completely understand that, but I also understand the other side and how it feels very unsatisfying to fight against bots, and having them in the game just feels terrible, and I would much rather prefer them being out of the game. And I hope this leads to Epic adding like an option to enable bot lobbies. But I don't know if Epic wants to give that type of power to us, but it's the best solution that anybody could come up with, and it would easily help solve this problem, because this has been something that people have been talking about longer than just this season. They've been talking about the entire chapter of Chapter 5 and even longer than that. So I hope Epic does find a solution. Now I do want to go on a bit of a tangent and talk about some of the reactions I've seen to Fortnite OG. Anybody that's giving their opinions and talking about how they're not liking the game mode, they are valid to have that opinion. But I've seen a lot of people nitpicking this game mode to oblivion.
What the fuck is this? This is not my OG Fortnite map. The OG storm had hexagons, but this storm is the new storm. I am not happy about this, and I want Fortnite to give us the old storm. Because this slop is not the OG Season 1 storm. Fortnite, fix your game now.
I think the problem is that people are trying to make it a larger issue about the game, when in reality, it's just their nitpicks about the game, which is fine to have, but it feels like people are just being too harsh on the game and wanting the experience to be exactly how it was back in the day, instead of enjoying the experience we're having playing Chapter 1. But those are just my thoughts on the current situation. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Do you think that bots are beneficial for the game? Or do you think that bots aren't beneficial? And also, do you think that people are being too harsh on Fortnite OG? Or do you think that they're actually completely right in being harsh about how the game looks and you agree with that? Let me know all that in the comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. See ya.